مساء الخير جميعا، وأهلا ومرحبا بكم مجددا. نعود إلى مشروع قرار 3/1، والجلسة مفتوحة للنقاش. هل يوجد أي ملاحظة قبل اعتماد هذا البند؟
We need to put on the screen and show all the documents.
اليابان، تفضل.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just regarding the membership, as told, like we just want to make sure that the observer be allowed. So if any EC member is interested in looking at the development of the discussion of this task force, will they be allowed to be part of it as an observer or not? I just want to make sure that which directions to go. Thank you.
شكرا لك سكرتارية. جوزيفين، تفضلي.
Legal counsel will respond. Thank you, President.
As a general principle, it would be on the request of the chair to invite observers, but as a general principle, the answer would be yes. But I'd have to see what the specific rules of Executive Council resolution, if there's any reference to it. I don't know if Stefano can, if he recalls anything. Otherwise, the general principle would be on the consent of the chairs.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Danny. Indeed, the observers are an option in any body upon invitation of the chair, by the chair, as you said. Perhaps given the interest of the EC members to clearly have this affirmed, one line could be added that upon request, EC members may attend as observers upon invitation or solicitation of the president. Would that be okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you.
شكرا لكم.
So we can say perhaps under sessions, I would say after the task force will work primarily through virtual means. Yes, then you do carriage return, and then we can say interested members of the Executive Council may attend the sessions of the task force as not the request was any member or members of the EC.
Oh, thank you. So either is okay. So yeah, it can be EC member. It can be open to all of them. I have no preference.
So then perhaps we will need to slightly change in consistence with what is above, because capital M members means the country. If here the participation is by individual, we should say interested directors of the NMHS of the members may directors of the NMHS of the members may attend session of the task force upon request and invitation by the co-chairs. Would that be okay? Yeah. So I repeat, interest director of NMHS of the members may attend the session of the task force upon request and invitation by the co-chairs. So any members, capital M, without directors, but then the EC members, any members, EC members are different than members, capital M. That's the issue I think Japan was also raising. So any members of the executive council will lowercase m and members, capital M.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Sarah, yes.
A suggestion to keep it simple, to go back to observers may attend the sessions upon request and invitation by the co-chairs. Or we want to restrict it just to members of executive council. Because if we're making it members may attend, then observers. Just trying to keep it a little more simple, but also I think the co-chairs have to be able to say this is getting too big. And be able to maybe say, okay, let's have a few sessions where we do some work, and let's have a bigger session where we invite a lot of observers. And just to go back to what we said this morning, we're all, we don't know right now which of us is going to be in the task force and which of us is not going to be in the task force. But whoever is either in the task force or not in the task force is going to be communicating with each other. So if we are in the task force, we have a responsibility to communicate with all the other members as they want information. And if we're not in the task force, if we want information, we don't just need to go to the sessions. So just keep it simple.
If I may, we need to add as observers in there. You could add as observers to the language.
Sarah, Jones.
Oh, sorry, no, I hadn't put my thing down. I'm out of practice again.
Okay. هل الجميع موافق على هذه الصيغة؟
Say simply members or any members, not other members. Yes, there would be minor change. It should say members or any members, but not other members, because the composition of the task force is not by capital M members. Thanks.
هل نعتمد هذه المسودة؟ إذن لا أرى أي ملاحظات. We should finish this and first all complete.
The annex, okay. First, are you in agreement with adopting the annex? So adopt the annex. Then you adopt the resolution. The resolution was not
What
seen.
the annex? Which one?
You see, there is an annex and then a resolution. Resolution was not seen.
We'll show them the resolution. هل الجميع يتفق على المسودة؟ إذن هل الجميع يتفق على اعتماد مش مسودة مشروع القرار 3-1؟ No, I don't. I have time. I have until 3 o'clock. Why is you Amar? Yes. Yes. إذن نعتمد مسودة القرار 3-1. شكرا جوزيفين، شكرا. ننتقل الآن إلى البند الرابع من جدول الأعمال، جائزة العلماء الشباب لعام 2025. أدعو رئيس لجنة الاختيار البروفيسور كريستوف ابن زيلر لتقديم توصية اللجنة. تفضل بروفيسور.
Thank you, President. Can we go one forward? So the selection committee contains the members, the 4 members that you can see. That's myself, that is the principal, the PR from British Caribbean Territories, it's the PR from Canada, and it's the alternate from Indonesia. And from the WMO secretary, we have the Senior Director on Science and Innovation, and we have somebody from the office for all the work to be done. So just to recall, so the selection committee this time was meeting mid-October on the 16th October, and we did that the second time this year. That's because the last time, for the last EC, we gave the following recommendation, as you can read here. So at the last EC, the committee had been informed that 3 regional associations, 1, 2, and 6, had not been able to produce a final regional nomination in time for consideration. So therefore, we decided to postpone the award for the Young Scientist Award 25 until a regional nomination could be fully considered. So the committee at that time agreed as well to slightly revise the nomination procedure. In case where regional association presidents do not respond, the Science and Innovation Department will provide them with a preferred ranking on the regional nomination. So this time this happened very nicely, and we have received 5 really high quality papers that we were considering. So these were the papers that have been pre-selected by the respective regional association presidents. And we decided to announce these names because the papers were really of high quality. So that is Ms. Basma Tahar Hassan from the Region 1, Dr. Wei Sun from Region 2, Ms. Julia Mindlin from Region 3, Mr. Deron Maitland from Region 4, and Mr. Luis Jimeno Sotelo from Region 6. Next page, please. So following an objective evaluation criteria-based procedure, which looks to significance, to novelty, to the results, and also to the quality of the presentation. So the committee anonymously selected as winner of the 25 WMO Young Research Award, Dr. Wei Sun from Region 2 from China. And the paper that we selected is entitled Exploring Changes of Precipitation Extremes Under Climate Change Through Global Variable Resolution Modeling. So this paper introduces a new storyline approach toward extreme events using a pseudo-global warming experimental framework. It is based on a global regional model and data assimilation system. It reveals for the first time and in a very elegant way the impacts of multi-scale system on the extreme precipitation events under climate change, thereby resolving a long-standing challenge. So this paper was considered by the selection committee as forward-looking, as it addresses a major limitation in today's modeling and assessment of climate change. It opens pathways for the future work. It explains the link between local phenomena and large-scale circulation, and results are very well presented. So I think Dr. Wei Sun, I think I give back to the president to continue here the discussion.
And I will go back to you. برجع لك. إذن هل يوجد أي تعليقات على ما قاله البروفيسور كريستوفر؟ تفضلي سارة.
Thank you, Mr. President. This sounds like an excellent nomination, an excellent piece of work that is really important for the future for us. Thank you.
شكرا لك سيدي. إذن هل يمكننا اعتماد هذه التوصية؟ نعم، نعتمد التوصية. شكرا لك دكتور كريستو and with you لفريقك أيضا ألف شكر على ما قدمتموه. شكرا لك، ويمكن تبقى معنا لنهاية الجلسة. إذن تمنح جائزة المنظمة العالمية للأرصاد الجوية للعلماء الشباب لعام 2025 إلى السيد وين سن من الإقليم الثاني، وتهانينا له. أطلب الآن من الأمانة العامة عرض الملخص العام على الشاشة، وسيستكمل هذا المستند في استكمال التقرير النهائي.
Thank you, Mr. President. So this is document 1 in WIP state. So here we added the welcome by the council to the 3 new acting members designated through the correspondence process. So they are listed here, and the fact noting that the process for Regional Association 3 is still to be completed. Then you can scroll down, please. Eventually, the Executive Council did not, of course, select the membership of the task force, but here we have simply the Dr. Wei Sun recognized as the winner of of the prize, the award. And I think this is basically all we have for this document that will be completed after the session with a number of resolutions. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
شكرا. والآن قبل الختام أعطي الكلمة لسعادة الأمين العام. تفضلي.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And well, I will end the week as I started the week with a big thank you. A big thank you for many things that we've been living collectively from Monday to today, for the 75 years in the UN system, for the 152 years working as a collective group engaged in the field of meteorology, hydrology, and climatology. I think that we have challenging times ahead, and we will need to gain muscles to navigate these challenging times. But this community proved to be very resilient, and I'm really thankful for your collaboration and your willingness to move forward. On this occasion in particular, I would like to highlight the hard work done by the WMO staff. I didn't have the time yesterday to recognize them, but certainly this was possible thanks to your engagement as members, but in particular, thanks to the engagement of all our staff. They have been working really, really very hard. Let's recognize that for the first time in many, many years, I don't want to go into detailed historic records, but for the memories we all have, first time that we have a high-level event with president, ministers, and that happening in WTO premises, and the same day coming back here and having a Congress here with the challenges of accommodating all of us with all the things arranged. Everything happened so smoothly that I cannot say less than being very, very proud of the team we have here at the Secretariat, even at times when they are really exposed to huge uncertainties. So this is something we know we need to acknowledge, recognize, and congratulate them for what they are doing for the benefit of this organization. In the end, this organization is not about individuals, it's about a collective willingness to move forward. So I would like to really get a big round of applause for our WMO staff members. Thank you very much.
شكرا للأمين العام. السادة المشاركون، أشكر السكرتارية وعلى رأسهم الأمين العام، أشكر نواب الرئيس، أشكركم كأعضاء للمنظمة. لقد وصلنا إلى نهاية جلستنا الاستثنائية. عن وقت الاختتام أود أن أشكركم جميعا على مشاركتكم ومساهمتكم القيمة. أتمنى لكم رحلة آمنة إلى بلدانكم، رافقتكم السلامة، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.